I'll open it.
Welcome
back.
Welcome back. Spider-Man, again. Let's lose. Let's try again.
Yep, Andrew's playing.
Again. Still me.
I'm getting over my flashbacks now from Nom.
Yeah. You're seriously, like, after we recorded that, he wanted to listen to it and stuff, and that, it was like listening to a fucking war vet go, yeah. We were in the trenches, like, oh, dude. I'm not comparing getting stung several hundred times by bees to a fucking
Not several hundred.
war veteran, but Jesus.
If it was several hundred, I don't think this would be happening right now.
That's true. Woo, Spider Guy! Yeah, I never really...
Tell a horrible experience in your kind. Huh?
Well, oh, you want me to tell a horrible experience?
Yeah, cry for me.
You want me to cry?
Cry for me, baby bitch.
Jesus, man. Well, I don't really have, like, a bee traumatizing story. But I did have some issues with insects. Let's see, I guess it was, 3 years ago? At this point?
Okay.
3 years ago. 4 years ago, I guess, by now. I was living here in York, but I was working in New Jersey on the weekdays. And me and the guy I was working with, Bert, we just drive to Jersey every Monday. It was like every Monday we drive out there and come home like every Thursday night, Friday.
Okay.
And I made it nice. So
I remember the Jersey days.
Yeah, the Jersey days were not fun. I was making a lot of money, but they weren't the greatest. So I would come home, and I remember on the weekends, like one time I came home, and I found this little red bug in my bed. And I just squished it, and every so often I was finding these little bugs in my fucking bedroom. I was killing them. And eventually, I was like, something's wrong. Like, these keep killing these little bugs. What the fuck are they? Turns out, from staying in a hotel room for 8 months in fucking New Jersey, you get bed bugs. And and if you've never had to experience bed bugs in your life,
I have not.
You pray that you never get them. It is the most it's the most horrible thing you can ever have. These fucking things feed on you in the middle of the night. Like, you have to okay. So once we found out we had them, like, I figured I just had them in my room. And I did everything I could. Holy shit. Talk about a bad camera. I have to make my way forward through this shit. So, I don't.
We both have insects.
Yes, we have insect issues.
Something that happened with bugs.
So, once I found out I had them, I immediately went on the warpath. I started staying at a friend's house, little bit by little bit, and I wasn't working anymore because I had taken the summer off from work before I started going to school. So, I would, like, every day, I'd buy fucking insect repellent, like bedbug spray kill it, and just unleash like 4 bombs at a time off in my bedroom. Well, turns out bedbug spray doesn't really do jack shit. It just forces them, like any insect. Oh no! My Spider-Man insect died. To just move to a different room.
Okay.
So, instead of just being in my room now, they were throughout the entire fucking house. So, we had bed bugs probably for a good year. We called an exterminator.
Okay.
And they sprayed. First they sprayed.
Yeah, I remember. That was like a steam treatment?
No, first they just sprayed repellent. And they were like, okay, we'll just spray, blah, blah, kill them all.
Okay.
And we were good for like 2 months.
Okay.
Well, then after about 2 months, they came back. We found them again. And we were... Jesus, this is tough. God, the controls are not kind to you when you're on this small platform. So, the bed bugs came back, on and off. I went through... I got rid of my bed as soon as I found them.
Yeah, I remember
It was
that.
fucking covered. The box bed was covered in the shit. It was horrible. not only my box bed, but these things fucking destroy mattresses. Like, they can get into anything. They were in the walls and stuff. I pulled, like, parts of the fucking wall off to find them. Like, it was a bad experience. So eventually what they did, we told our exterminators, like, yo, they're not fucking gone. So what they did, you gotta try this. This is tough.
Okay. What do you gotta do? You gotta work your way up the subway?
No, you just gotta stay on this train and fight these fucking guys.
Oh, are they symbiotes?
No, they're lizards. I think eventually you fight lizards.
Okay.
At the end of this.
Well, go on. Go on.
So, I got rid of my bed.
Okay.
Got rid of the box bed. I bought an air mattress. Because I can't get into an air mattress. Well, that was probably the most uncomfortable thing I slept on. And I popped like 3 of them. Every time I bought an air mattress, the fucker popped. And if you bring a girl over and there's 2 people knocking boots on an air mattress, you fall off.
Okay.
Well, not the air mattress, but the train. You fall
Is that right?
You fall off an air mattress if you're knocking boots on.
And I have bad balance from no bike riding experience. Okay.
No, I remember one time, I was just leaning on the thing. Like, I was kneeling on it. I was doing something, and I was kneeling for whatever reason. I lifted my knee up, and all of a sudden, all this air just blew up right in my fucking face. So, we had the bed bugs, and here's what was fucked up about it. My grandmother found them, like, as well. She was like, "Fuck, they're in our room," and I'm like, "That sucks." All right. My grandfather never saw them. He never saw any of them. Even when we captured him and put him back, he's like, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, "This is what we're fucking infested with." He's like, "Oh, I've never seen them." Like, dude, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So, we had to clean the house out, basically. First, they were like, "All right, we're gonna fucking heat your house." Because there's one of 2 ways to kill these things.
I think I found the trick to this.
Yeah, that is the easiest trick, I guess. I wish I would have thought of it. It's boring to watch, but fuck it.
It's working, people.
It's working. Enjoy. So they were like, we can either use extreme cold and freeze your fucking house, but instead what we're going to do is just heat the fuck. It's like, those are the only 2 options to killing bed bugs. Like, extreme cold or extreme heat.
Okay.
So they brought in, like, all these, like, heaters. They're fucking giant heaters. And they spread them throughout the house. And they just, like, blew heat all over the place. And we had to get, like, my grandfather has a giant toy collection. He fucking collects Hot Wheel toys, some Barbies, and King Kong, anything King Kong memorabilia. So we had to pack up our entire, like, collectibles room.
I know your grandpa collected, like, action figures and, like, Barbies and
No, he collects Barbies, certain Barbies.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he knows what he likes.
Well,
To
good
this
for
day,
him.
he still wants a Wonder Woman Barbie
Good for him.
more than anything. But you knew about the Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
And, like, he collects Nomads. So we had to pack up all this shit, take it out to the garage. Because it was all plastic, bed bugs weren't getting in there because they can't, like, they don't chew through that. They can chew through bedding and clothing and shit. So, got rid of them. Finally. Like, they heated the fucking place. And that was like 3-4 years ago. 3 years ago. We haven't seen any since. But it sucks because, like, I'd wake up. I had bites and stuff. I never knew what they were. But eventually I, like, figured out. I was like, oh, these are fucking bed bug bites. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And you don't get them because you're, like, dirty or anything like that. Because that's the first thing I thought. Was like, oh my god, I'm a disgusting creature.
Yeah, but
I have bed bugs. I don't bathe. Which I still don't. But that's not why I get bed bugs. No, you just fucking get them. They can be, and that's the thing that sucks about them. They can be anywhere. They could fucking come from anywhere.
Well, that was a whole fucking national epidemic.
Yes, that was the.
I mean, that wasn't just like you. That
No.
America. It would hit.
Well, where it really was bad was Jersey, New York, and Baltimore, and Philly. Like, just those areas.
Well,
like
that's the megalopolis.
Yeah, those, and I think Chicago was bad too.
They say that whole line on our side of the coast. They call it a megalopolis.
Yeah, those areas were fucking devastated.
Because you
by
can
them.
see the lights from space. Well,
Really?
Yeah, from a satellite view, you can see the lights from that long stretch of city, and it really is.
Yeah,
They're not.
I
I mean,
guess
they're shipped.
there's
Yeah,
like
but-
100 miles between, yeah, or whatever.
But it's a long stretch.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess going New York down that little coast of D.C.
Yeah, you look that
Yeah.
shit up. It's called a megalopolis.
Okay. But yeah,
It's
these
science.
things, science, bitch. They suck, and it was. I think altogether we ended up.
What a great camera.
I think we ended up spending like $3,000 to try and get rid of the fucking bed bugs.
Really? I never know that total. Holy shit.
I think it was around $3,000. Well, and here's what was really cool. They did knock the price down because after the first treatment we got like 3 treatments. They're like, it's gonna take like 2 or 3 treatments and then we'll go from there. And they still weren't going, so they fucking were like, all right, we're gonna come out every month, a courtesy call after the heating treatment finally came in.
Yeah.
Like for the next 12 months, every month we're gonna come out and just investigate. I was like, all right, shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, Ehrlich. I think it was Ehrlich. Yeah, it was Ehrlich. They did their shit. Like the girl even, the one girl, she came out, and I had several like of them in a bag because they were like, after a while, we want you to just start capturing the fuckers instead of just outright killing them. Because if we can see what they look like, we can tell what the whole community is and stuff. And she was talking to me about them, and I was just, ugh. And like to this day, I still have nightmares that I have them because you figure for like 8 months, almost a year, we had these fucking critters, these little microscopic insects in our fucking house, in our clothes, in our beds, just feeding off of us. So that's my insect story. And here's the bitch, like when I would have a significant other over,
Okay.
they never got anything. But they knew. They're like, oh, okay. So they just go home and fucking throw all their clothes and shit into the dryer. Wash them immediately. But never got any in the car, which was interesting. But if there were,
how does that work?
Well, here's the thing. I imagine, like, because, I'm living in the city, so I put up my windows. And during the summer, it's probably extremely fucking hot out during the day. So that alone probably kills them. Because you need extreme heat.
What's this?
It's a targeting system. Hit Y. Or triangle. And you can pull them towards you. If you hit, like, triangle, then, like, certain way. Webbing doesn't work on these fuckers, though. They have claws.
Okay.
So, yeah, like, extreme heat and extreme cold.
Did
But
you just tell me that I use webbing?
It's... yeah. It's easier, though, to use the heat because...
My spider spikes.
It's kind of hard to get... What? Do you need to hit that control panel? I'm all itchy now. God damn, why do we do that? Why do we tell these disgusting, horrible stories? Oh.
Alright, now what? Where do I go?
I don't know. I'm just kind of along for the ride while you play.
Alright, well,
Do you have to hit these controllers?
I hit them already.
Oh, did you?
And I hit that one, too.
Is there a down right there?
No, I looked.
Right there. Can't you go down there?
Yeah, but I came from there.
Oh, did you?
Maybe it's something down here I gotta do?
Maybe it's something opened up? No.
No?
Wait, remember? Go back here.
I'm following the compass, so...
Oh, okay. I guess you zip up.
Shit, wrong one. Okay.
Whee!
It's
Okay.
telling me to go this way.
Well, fuck it. Spikes? No. Oh, those are spikes. Here's another whirlpool.
It just takes over for that.
Okay. Like, wow, you're doing great in this cutscene. That's one thing I'll bring that up on our next episode. Because we're almost out of time, Brian.
Okay.
Do you want to say something nice to the people at home?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Guys, just remember to always, wash yourselves. Clean your peri areas off well. You don't want a yeast infection. Or you don't want to get urinary tract infections. You guys just take care of yourselves.
Are you fucking serious?
Okay.
You're going to talk about that shit on our show?
That is somebody that works in the nursing field, so you guys take care.
Dude, what the fuck?
Please clean yourselves well. You don't want to get urinary tract infections.
What was that word you said? The P word?
A peri area. That's your genitals, your peri area.
Why didn't you just say genitals?
Because it's better to say peri area.
Well, when you say parry area, I'm thinking like, what, you using your like dong to parry weapon attacks or something?
No, it's a peri area. That's what you say.
Oh. Well, didn't know that. And
It's
knowledge
called
is power.
bedside manner.
Okay, I don't have any apparently. You know what? We'll be back.